Hey, Rob, you mentioned he helped you through your journey of acceptance. Can you explain what that means to you?
I lived 22 years of my life as a quote unquote straight man. I lived very heteronormative lifestyle. I had girlfriends, and it was such a strange time in my life because it's so weird when I didn't realize I was doing this until I had come out. And I had this realization that I was never truly able to be myself, right? Because as you're hiding who you truly are, you have to like consciously think about how to speak to people, how you're going to react in
Yeah.
your friend groups, and how you're going to hold yourself, how you're going to converse. And I never understood like and realized how exhausting that can be. And
Mhm.
when I finally kind of had this kind of awakening, this moment where I was confident enough to look in the mirror and say, I am gay. It was one of those things where it's like you have to come out to yourself. And that's the biggest first step. And then you have to constantly come out. It's something I didn't think I realized and something Joey helped me out on. It's like, yeah, I came out to my family and friends and they know. And then I came out publicly on social media. But when I am meeting somebody for the first time, I'm very confident in my relationship and as a gay man. And I'm never afraid, but there's always some level of anxiety in my mind when I have to mention, oh, I have a husband. Because I always have to think of how is that person going to react to me saying that. Luckily, with my physical stature, it's usually never negative.
Right.
Um,
Mhm. Someone would
but
have to be truly stupid. But anyway.
but it still sucks that I have to get to that point.
Yeah.
And I think every single gay man is at that point in their life where I am one of the strongest men in the world, and I'm married to an amazing man, and our relationship could not be stronger. But I still have that moment of pause, and I think that's something I never realized was going to be happening for the rest of my life. And I think when I started to first come out, and Joey was helping me accept myself and kind of deal with life and understanding I'm no longer going to have that quote unquote American dream white picket fence life with a wife and kids and yada yada. My life is just going to look very different from that. There was a lot of things where I was having these realizations and like Joey was just always that reassurance.
Mm.
And I think that having that person was just really important for me being able to get the confidence that I have now in myself as a gay man.
That's really interesting to me. I've never really considered how difficult it would be to have to constantly come out again and again and again and again to people you don't know. And thinking back even at the beginning of your story there of having to keep it to yourself all those years, tell me if I'm wrong here, but it sounds a lot like when you tell a lie and then you have to compound that lie and compound it,
And you
and the
gotta
stress
remember the
that
first lie to make
yeah,
sure that you're still telling the same lie. Yeah.
yeah,
You
and
know
then
how
God
hard it is
forbid
to
if oh,
You
go
know how
ahead.
hard it is to keep track of what girls you think are attractive when you don't think any of them are attractive?
It's like that, have you ever seen the movie The 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Yeah,
Where
of
he's
course.
telling him he's had sex, he's like, "Oh, yeah, I've touched a lot of breasts, they feel like sand." That's what he kept telling him, "They feel
Exactly,
just like
Stan.
sand." That must be what it's like.
It really yeah, it's so confusing and difficult but, luckily, I guess I didn't fuck it up too much. Although I probably did fuck it up because the overwhelming reaction from my close friends when I told them that I was gay, they were like, "Yep, kinda saw that coming."